Hi everyone, and welcome to Voidtrain, interdimensional traveling survival and collection game. Now, let's get started.
Sometimes the spirit of adventure beckons so much it's pointless to resist it. Some people find enough courage to get on a train and head off into outer space. No. Also no. Wrong again. These are all wrong stories. Ah, there it is, the forest. This train was passing through impenetrable, dense forests. However, that was not a nameless journey, but a long way up here, right into the heart of the endless snowy nowhere. A perfect place for those who prefer tranquility, silence, and minus 45 degrees outside the window. Meet the man who made off into this palace of silence, the engineer. He'll be here on watch duty for many long and cold months, until the next lucky guy strides in to replace him. If one comes through at all, of course. But there's no need to feel sorry for him. Although the terrain is wild, there's plenty to see and do around here, especially if you're curious enough. Fortunately for my story, engineers are almost always inquisitive and attentive. These people notice things that elude the average person. And everything would have been fine in this adventure if the blizzard had not started at the wrong time. The chilly wind blew the engineer off the trail, which he immediately lost sight of. His fingers instantly turned into ice like everything else around him. The last hope of salvation, a map of the terrain, treacherously slipped out of his hands. Luckily, the video's timing didn't allow the engineer to suffer for long. All of a sudden, in the middle of snowy nowhere, it appeared. A door to... Where to, by the way? The building didn't seem to be on the engineer's maps. Anybody home? This is how it all usually starts. In that strange hut, there was nothing. No people, no warmth, only darkness.
Alright, controls, WASD, jump, control, sprint, E interact, F to hold.
If I were you, I'd look for a key. Or something that looks like a key. Maybe just something heavy.
Yeah, how pretty. Looks like my artwork.
Well, I don't think that's going to help.
Coffee could help.
A heavy blunt object. Gotta grab it.
Hammer. Hammer. Alright.
I'm afraid there's nothing left to fix with a hammer. Any other ideas?
That's sad. If you can't duck it. Good job. Duct tape fixes all.
Oh, and so my glorious hero, having passed all the hardships of his watch, finally obtains a light in order to notice something strange on the table?
Table? Doesn't make much sense. I'm glad this game's got humor. Chapter 1, Entering the Void.
Hey, you all right? Oh, you're finally awake? A typical day on watch, huh?
Very typical.
Well, this might come in handy.
Alright. Oh. Moving in the void. Oh well. There's no gravity in the void. Jump off the train in the desired direction. Hold F to quickly pull up to the train on the rope. Alright. Skip this. And let's just start collecting things. It's a collection game. Ooh, defended journal. The beginning. Open the diary. Alright. Simple enough. Notes. Data on the scientist. Tutorial. And cosmetics.
Of course. Such an inventive mind wouldn't have any trouble figuring out the mechanism of a simple trolley.
Can't go there. Alright, time to use the trolley.
Well, pretty much. Try pulling the other lever.
There we go.
All right now, just slowly. That's a useful book you've picked up. Is the author some kind of scientist or inventor? I hope he's not too upset that we stole his train. That was awkward.
I think he'll be alright. And the train's leaving me. Thank God for this. I'm passing so much stuff. The aesthetic in this game is beautiful. And this is still early access. I don't know if that was mentioned. just keep that train moving. And just keep collecting stuff on the way. Picking up chemicals, wood, scrap metal, sanity. Alright. Sanity, good to know. Especially in a place called the Void. Ooh. It's like a giant eclipse. I wonder just how big my inventory is. Oh! Alright, everything stacks by 10 it looks like. So I still got room to grow. We got some food, and chemicals. Like the fat. This game gives a real serene feeling, just music, calm atmosphere. Ignore the fact I just killed one of those weird little things with my bare hands. Okay, ignoring. Be the type of music to fall asleep to. Get some crafting going while we're at it. Might as well make use of this time I'm just aimlessly floating around. What? Is it a smelter now? Need fuel. How do I add fuel? Oh, add fuel right there at the top. Okay. Where did that go? Keep the show on the road. Keep collecting. Oof. Bomb plant things. Alright. Ooh. That's a pretty blue flame. And the music's picking up. Of course I want a storage plot. Research is already completed. I wonder if all the research is going to be this fast, or if it's going to, take longer the further we advance in this game. Only one way for us to find out. Struggling just to walk around or float around. I'm gonna just keep getting as many things as I can. Collecting resource games, it's kind of important to get that beginning stash of items, or craftables, or consumables, or whichever you want to call it. Inventory's full. Drop that fat. All right. finally getting back to one of those big doors we saw at the beginning. I think we did enough floating around. Let's get in there. This door's kind of intimidating. What we got here? The Arbiter? Nah, that was his name. What was that guy from Halo? I'm so drawing a blank. Yeah, that's not him for sure. Alright.
Of course, I didn't expect to be greeted with balloons and fanfare, but where is everybody?
There's bodies. Let's see what we got going on here. Just keep following the little triangle thing.
Look at this fireman.
I've been here. That's my son popping in. Where am I going? Platforming?
Poor thing. Well, the goddesses of time and fate can't weave a long life path for everyone. Well, at least he won't be needing a revolver anymore.
Revolver, eh? Ah, yeah, it's a pretty revolver. Infinite supply of power and
this
ammo.
skeleton was? So many diagrams on the table. He's probably some kind of designer. Well, used to be.
Well, I think this is as good a spot as any to wrap it up. Leave the mystery for tomorrow. Alright, guys. Have yourselves a good one.